Oil Stadium here in downtown Indianapolis. We have the biggest game of the college football season. To only 5 interceptions. First down and 10 of the 25. Hemby in the backfield. Mendoza throwing on first down underneath, and it's caught for gain of 9. Elijah Surratt. Offensively for the Hoosiers.
Well, offensively, they've got their quarterback laying on the field. He got hit. I couldn't tell who hit him. Maybe it was Caden Curry. This ball. Here's 92 Curry. Yeah, he hits him right when he lets go, right in that right shoulder, and he was in pain immediately. A legal hit. It was on time. It was low under the head. Curry.
His backup is his brother, Alberto Mendoza. In for his big brother. He'll hand it off. And this is Hemby leaning forward, looking for that first down.
And I think he did get that ball to the 35-yard line. And here we go, 15 back on the field. Listen to this crowd. And he is as disruptive as any safety in America.
Third down and 4 at the 41. Mendoza to throw it with time. Bounces out. Mendoza wants to run it, dumps it down. Nice play. Improvisation. Charlie Becker with the catch. Is 20
out of the pocket going to the left. And Arvell Reese is trying to track him down. And there's Lorenzo Styles, number 3, who has to come up and defend the quarterback run. And Mendoza, very alert, just dumps it right over the season.
Charlie B. from Nashville, Tennessee. First and 10 at the 49. Mendoza with time. Goes deep. Has a man, and incomplete. Intended for Omar Cooper. Defensively, Lorenzo Styles Jr.
Up in the slot. Here's the coverage down the field, and he has a chance at this ball, just a hair underthrown. You see Styles just
46. Opening series for Indiana. Mendoza to let it fly. Steps up in the pocket, and trouble, and goes down. Guess who? Caden Curry again. His 10th sack of the season. Down to 6 at the 29. C.J. Donaldson in the backfield at running back. Here's Sayin. Over the middle and intercepted. Lewis Moore. Indiana has the football. Reminiscent of last week for Ohio State.
I think he's fooled here. He thinks that this is a half safety over Smith, but Lewis Moore actually goes to his left, and then he's able to drop down on this right. Brandon Ennis trying to get that first down, and Lewis Moore now his 6th interception on the year. He has been outstanding. His eyes were in the backfield the whole time. Gets a little bit of a tip. Dugan transferred in from Notre Dame. He's got his hands full.
Second down and 9 at the 22. Mendoza sideline throw on the money to Surratt. Elijah Surratt came. This one from 29 yards away for Nico Radicic. Got it up and good. Indiana on the board first. Sayin in trouble. Dances out of the pocket, throws on the move and out of bounds. The catch is made by Carnell Tate Jackson, the single setback. Sayin steps into his throw over the middle, caught Jeremiah Smith. That's another first down. Donaldson replaces Jackson. Sayin to throw it. Sayin. No one again! He slammed in the backfield. Hardy from Lakeland, Florida.
He had a wide open Brandon Ennis right down the middle of the field, but because he had to scoot up in the pocket, he took his eyes down, didn't get there, and then there's Elijah Hardy.
243 yards this season and 6 rushing touchdowns. On first down, intercepted Nelson. Sonny Styles make that. Lorenzo Styles blew up the play.
Well, watch Lorenzo Styles, number 3. He reads it perfectly. He goes in there. He makes contact, and Igbenogson is there.
Sayin looking. Sayin in trouble. Scrambles. Throws. Touchdown. Tater. run, hitter.
He gets all the time in the world, and you're going to see from the left side of your screen, Carnell Tate in her right there. And as Sayin escapes the pocket, now Tate is wide open. And Sayin finds him for an easy touchdown, and Ohio State is
first down at the 40 for the Hoosiers. Black turns it up. Nice cut. Black high stepping. Black out of bounds. Indiana.
This is exactly the way that Michigan attacked in the run game against Ohio State. Tight end into the short side of the field, pulling extra linemen over that direction. And Ohio State was hurt by a couple of long runs early in that game. Indiana gets right.
Surratt, he's the go-to guy on the back shoulder. Mendoza looks that way, in trouble, scrambling. Mendoza goes down behind the line of scrimmage. Kenyatta Jackson Jr., 13 of 14 on the season. He's been good from 29, this one from 40, and he missed it.
Understanding where they're rolling to in coverage.
2nd and 6 at the 26. Sayin on the play fake. Sayin down the field. Smith! Jeremiah! At the 20 and chopped down Jeremiah Smith.
Montgomery, number 51. He puts his hands up. Here's the route. One-on-one, man. This is just tough. Look at the head of steam that Jeremiah Smith had. Again, he's got 50 pounds on Pons. He runs right through him. Sayin just a touch underthrown, but a big pass down the field to the best wide receiver in college football. Ryan Day loving it.
Max Clare, the tight end in the slot, near side. Sayin rolls out in that direction and is dragged down from behind by Isaiah Jones with a long of 49. This one from 30 yards away. And it's good. 10-43. Mendoza sprints out, sets up, delivers, and caught on the sideline. That was a rocket gain of 11.
Gains the space, and he's able to get that ball and then keep it away from the defender through contact. And a first
for IU at the 39. Mendoza pulls it out under pressure, gets it off, and finds his tight end. Riley Nowakowski picks up the first down. Hemby in the game at running back now. Mendoza. And Mendoza goes down again. Curry with pressure. This one up and good.
Julian Sayin, he said the poise that he's shown hasn't surprised him, and he expects the same in this half.
All right, on 2nd and 1. First down, Jackson with a burst. Bo Jackson. On 2nd and 1, he gains 20. Fourth in the nation. First down and 10 at the 44. Sayin sprints out, sets up, looks out, and he get him again. Woo! Mario Landino.
Trying to get Jeremiah Smith right down the middle of the field. And you can tell he wants to let it go, but they rolled coverage.
It was wheels. Mendoza steps up, down the field. Cut! Inside the 30. Charlie B from Nashville.
What a route from Becker. Right past Lorenzo Styles. This guy is so good in the contested catch, 50-50 situation, and he fights through that right arm of Styles.
Becker's been a go-to man as well. Mendoza, fade, Surratt, corner, touchdown, Indiana.
Well, here's Surratt, one-on-one with Jermaine Matthews, and he fights through the contact, and again, what do we see time and time again? It's the back shoulder, allowing Surratt to adjust back to that back shoulder. Nobody in him.
Sayin, and caught for first down. That's Brandon Ennis.
Third down conversion.
First down at the 36 now. Sayin rolling out on the play fake, dumps it down to his tight end, Max Clare. And Claire with a good route. 2nd and 11. Sayin will throw it. Back shoulder. Jeremiah Smith.
I'm struggling with my rhythm a little bit. Who should I throw to? How
That
about
guy.
Jeremiah Smith? Right. I mean, great coverage by Pawns. It's a really good throw from Sayin.
Quarterback sneak, and it looks like the Buckeyes have it.
Rolling on the field was the runner made the line to gain. The place under further review.
Huge turn of events here.
There's Julian Sayin's knee. It's down. You can see his helmet right here, which means the ball is somewhere behind this pile of players, and he needed to get all the way to the 4-yard line. You can see he was short, and the ball doesn't get there until the end of the shot.
Top of your screen, Tate, 17 bottom. He looks Jeremiah's way. Now over the middle, caught. Beautiful decision by Julian Sayin. C.J. Donaldson snuck his... Sayin, here they come. Ohio State picks it up. Sayin out of the pocket. On the move. Oh, what a catch. Carnell Tate. First down, Buckeyes.
Outside to the right. Good protection initially. And a nice job by the right tackle, Phillip Daniels, mashing down that rush on the right side. And then Tate just moves with his quarterback. And he's able to get that left foot down. That is a massive conversion here for Ohio State late in the fourth.
On this drive. 3rd and 8. Here comes the blitz. They get it away. Oh, Ennis wants to throw it. The other side, Jackson. And he's close to a first down, but a flag.
I think they're going to call here.
Foul. Illegal low block. Defense number 6. 15-yard penalty. First down.
And once you're out here on the edge, you can't do this to an offensive lineman. Watch, he just goes after the legs immediately. That was the right tackle, Phillip Daniels, and the flags came out immediately. So what looked like a 3rd down stop, 4th and 1. Is...
Play fake, Sayin rolls, looks, and complete. What a defensive play. This time by Hardy. 7-yarder, good from 30 yards already today. No good! He missed. Coach of the Year awards in the Big Ten. Big play here. 3rd and 6. At the 24. Mendoza. Charlie B. From Nashville, Tennessee.
But watch Becker's release against Jermaine Matthews. He gets outside, and then he is able to put him right on his back hip, and the ball is out in front. Becker is so good down the field. He has been outstanding this second half of the year.
Sayin lets it go. And it is caught, but not enough. Kurt Cignetti does it in 2 years. The Indiana Hoosiers are champions of the Big Ten.